from today. But what I don't forget is that Jesus paid everything for me, that I don't have to be in addiction to prescriptions or heroin or be away from my daughter or be separated from my family because God paid for all of it. And I just want to thank you guys. I want to thank you for your yes to Jesus. I know my yes to Jesus changed my entire life. And the same with my husband. We both battled addiction, being away from our kids. But God, right? So I say all that to say, Mission Sunday, our ministry should never be different than the feet of Jesus, because that's where growth and repentance, which is a gift, and favor and endurance and perseverance all comes from, is at his feet. And so since the Lord has actually connected me with my husband, and we have a blended family of 6, he also connected me with Better Together. So Better Together's mission is to walk alongside families in crisis. We walk alongside families that are struggling with addiction, with mental health, with homelessness, with a medical emergency. There's so many things that can happen. And I know for me, unfortunately, my daughter was removed in foster care. And I will never forget that moment. And that is a moment that I never want any parent to ever have to go through. And sometimes when we're in addiction, specifically, sometimes that is the option, that God has to put our children somewhere else. But there is a different answer today, and Better Together is able to bridge that gap by providing short-term, sometimes long-term, if parents need long-term help to go into maybe detox or an 18-month ministry. We've had 1-year hostings where we can walk alongside families and their kids, put their kids in a safe, background-checked home that are volunteers. All they want to do is stand in the gap and be that bridge, be that family that we might not have at that moment because we burned all of our bridges, or we don't have family here locally. So we're able to step in and host kids short term. We're also able to provide family advocates, which is our mentorship program, and job coaches. So we've been in Southwest Florida since 2015. We're finally in Manatee and Sarasota. Yes. Jacksonville. So we've walked alongside 3,200 kids, and 98% of them have never had to enter the foster care system. Yeah. So if I have a parent call me and they have a heart attack or they need to go to detox, we can actually meet them at the facility, put them in a background screen, Christ-centered family while they get the help they need, and they can be reunified with their kids as quick as possible. So it's a privilege for me to know that we can help a family not only keep the kids safe, but keep the families together and keep them out of foster care. So it's a privilege for me to be here this morning to share. If you guys know any families that are in need of help, we're hosting luncheons that are once a month, the 3rd Saturday of each month, which I'll give that information to Pastor Brian and Paula. And we're also having Parents Night Out. So anybody that has kids, December 10th, we're going to be at First Baptist Bradenton. You can bring your kids and go have a date, go relax. You can just go take a break, bring your grandkids, go celebrate with your kids, have dinner. Just a time to just take a break and love on families and show them the love of Jesus. But everything that we do is because of Jesus. And we want to be able to say, why is the foster care numbers going down in Florida? And we can say it's because of the church. Just encouraging community, and that's really what changes lives. Jesus first and foremost, but having a community love you back to life. And I've definitely been a life that's been loved back to life by Jesus and by all of you, so thank you for having us. God bless you.